Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. When we learn Torah, we're drawing down godly light that is above the world, and we're bringing it down into the world. God is both in the world and completely above the world, simultaneously. Hashem is completely beyond every little detail we notice in this world, and yet at the same time, He is the very cause of every single piece of reality. If Hashem creates the moment creates the world at every moment. He didn't just create the world and that's it. No, He created the world and He recreates it at every moment. And if Hashem was to stop creating the world for even a second, the entire world would revert to nothingness as if it never had existed. So with that being said, as Hashem creates the world, there's a level of Hashem's light that is completely above the world as well. And the Torah is the connector between in Hasidus it's called Or HaSovev and Or Pnimis, the surrounding light, God's surrounding light, the higher light that's above the world, that's not revealed, so to speak. And then there's the Or Pnimis, the light that's revealed. So when we learn Torah, we're drawing down from the godly light that's above the world, and we're drawing it down into the world. Of course, Hashem is found everywhere, but we're talking about in a revealed way at this point. Hashem is not completely revealed equally in every place. So it's true, Hashem equally fills everywhere, and even at great godly levels compared to Hashem's essence. So meaning we have Hashem's essence, and then there's the different levels that Hashem emanates and creates. It's true, compared to no matter how high the level is, you have a level here and then you have a level here. Of course, Hashem is equally higher than both levels, because infinity is equally higher than here than it is to here. But relative to each other, this is higher than here. So of course Hashem is completely beyond any revelation. But from our experience, certain moments, certain levels of reality have a greater godly revelation, that's for sure. So when we learn Torah, we're drawing down Hashem's infinite light and we're bringing it into the finite in a settled way. That's the whole beauty of creation, is that if Hashem was just to completely reveal Himself to us right away, completely, unfiltered, unhidden at all, we'd be completely blown away. We'd be completely overwhelmed. We wouldn't feel our own presence at all. We'd be like completely nullified. It's like when you shine such a bright light in someone's eye, even though it's a bright light, they can't see anything at all. It's blinding. So too, if Hashem was to completely reveal Himself to us in our bodies, it would be blinding spiritually. Just like at Mount Sinai. When Hashem spoke to the people on Mount Sinai, it overwhelmed them. And they some of them, their souls left the body, and Hashem had to put their soul back in the body. So when we learn Torah, we're drawing down Hashem's infinite light into a settled manner. Meaning, if Hashem was to reveal Himself right away, we wouldn't be able to handle it. But since we're working on ourselves and we're refining ourselves and we're learning Torah and we're involving ourselves in this spiritual reality, we're preparing ourselves to be able to handle this godly revelation without being nullified. So when Moshiach comes and Hashem reveals this incredible light that He's stored away, He's waiting for the times of Moshiach to reveal this light to us. When He reveals that to us, since we prepared ourselves spiritually by learning Torah, doing mitzvahs, doing Hashem's will, doing mitzvahs, refining our body, we'll be able to handle this godly light, and not only will we not be nullified by it, but we'll derive tremendous pleasure from it, and we'll experience the greatest revelation possible, the greatest experience possible. So it's true, in a way, we will be nullified, but we'll still experience ourselves being nullified, if that makes sense, if you understand that. So that's the point of learning Torah, is that we draw down added lights into the world. You know, Hashem in His greatness, He desired to share, to bestow goodness upon another. Hashem wanted to bestow goodness upon another. Therefore, He created a world. He created the whole world. He created us as people, and He hid Himself from us to give us free will to reconnect with Him and to earn our spot. Because Hashem made it so that when a person works for something, he appreciates it so much more. So if Hashem was to reveal Himself to us without us earning it at all, it would be a phenomenal experience, to say the least. But it doesn't come close to the experience of when we work for it and we actually get to give back to Hashem. And then we experience the godly revelation at a much greater level. Thank you. Hope you like this. God bless you all.